Hey guys, this is Sean Hill, the passive income coach, and I have a plan. To make 29% off of Aufin, because the Aufin.biz plan. Not only that, but I'm going to raise my credit score and increase my emergency savings. How can you do all that? I'm going to tell you. Or how can I do all that? I'm going to tell you in just a minute. But first, I want to give you a chance to read this disclaimer. All right, guys, let's get to it and do it. And then we're going to do one of my favorite things to do. We're going to go and get some money. We're going to withdraw. So this is what I call the Aufin.biz plan, the Aufin.biz plan. You know that Aufin pays 5% per day. Now, before I get into all the financial stuff, let me say this. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is only what I plan to do with my money. Always consult with a financial professional before you make any decision what you do with your money. You decide to do what you're going to do with your money, and that's the best decision you can make. Okay, but with that being said, did you know that you can make 24% off of your money? I know that sounds like a lot. That sounds like, woof, man, I wish. How can I do that? Aufin pays 5%. Take that money, or what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that money and then pay off my my credit card debt, which is at 24%. Do you know as you pay off that 24%, it's like giving yourself a 24% raise? Because here's what we know: that debt, as long as it stays out there, it's compounding. It's compounding. And a lot of times people talk about compounding on these platforms, and oh man, I wish I could do that. Which one would you rather compound? Which rate would you rather compound at? 5% or 24%? Right? I know one's daily and one's APR. We're not going to get into all that. That's this irrelevant. But this one here, and the reason I did this here, I could have talk this way, but sometimes we need visuals. Some of us are visual people. We gotta see the plan. We gotta see it. Gotta write the vision and make it plain. 5%. Taking that money, whatever I get off out of Aufin, I'm putting it directly onto that credit card, bringing down that debt, getting out of that debt bondage. Then when I put those together, every time that I'm doing that, it's like getting 29% on my money. It's like getting a 29% return on my money. And so what happens as I do that, a couple other things happen. I have a higher credit score, because one of the factors in your credit score is credit utilization, right? This is not my field, but I know a lot of people in credit repair or credit restoration, whatever, for credit repair, that credit utilization is one of the main factors. When it gets over 30%, that's when it starts to hurt your credit score. So what does credit utilization mean? Just real quick. That means how much of your credit are you utilizing? In other words, if you have $1,000 credit limit, $1,000 credit limit, and you have used $800, you're at 80% credit utilization. You've utilized 80% of your credit. What most professionals say, you need to be at 30% or lower, right? 30% or lower. So if you're really up that high, as you start getting that back, as you start bringing that down, your credit score is going to start going up. Not only that, but here's the important thing. Not that I would encourage you to use your credit cards as some type of spending or savings account, but hey, we all have emergencies. Well, life happens to all of us. And when money gets short, as a short-term loan, would you rather go to your credit card at 24% or have to go to one of these payday loans at 2,400%? Which one would you rather do? I've heard that most American families could not handle a $400 emergency. If they needed to come up with $400 at one time, they would be hard pressed to do that. And so what you're doing now is you're bringing us, or what I'm doing now is I'm bringing that down. I'm lowering that credit utilization. I'm increasing that savings, because now in an emergency, if I need it, that money's there, right? Then I can pay that off over time or as I need to. And so what I want to encourage you to do, whatever your finances are, I'm not telling you how to use your finances, but make sure as we get the money, as we get this money, do something tangible with it, right? Do something tangible. It's easy to get money and then go get frivolous things. It's easy to get money and they become a consumer. When you're in this realm, I want to encourage you to be a producer. I want to encourage you. See, you can't create generational wealth through consumerism. You can't consume your way to wealth. You can't. You can't. You got to make smart choices. You got to make smart choices with your money. So you want to be able to see the fruits of your labor. It's great to be on all these platforms and make all the money, but if we can't even see it, if we can't even, look back and see how it's helped us, how it helped our family, helped us financially, then what good is it? What good is it, right? I mean, obviously you can have some fun with it and all that, right? YOLO, you only live once. I get it, but it's just my encouragement to you to make sure that you put a plan in place. It doesn't have to be mine. It doesn't have to be that. This is hopefully this will give you some inspiration to come up with your own. What is your plan? What are you going to do with the money? So I would love for you to do that. Put that in the comment section, whatever program that you're with. That's this has been one that's really worked for me. But we never know how long these things will last. Put in the comment section, what are you going to do with your money? What are you going to do with your money that's going to have a lasting long-term effect? Okay, so I'll let you know how this goes. I'll keep you updated how this goes. But now it's time to do one of my favorite things. Oh, and let me give a shout out to a couple of people. I'm not going to use their last names. They'll know who they are. Let me give a shout out to Alexandria for contacting me on Telegram, and for Jackie reaching out to me on through the email and saying that they're going to be part of my team. I don't take that lightly. I'm honored to to work with you, to lock arms with you, and any help that I can be, any help that I can give you, I'm happy to do that. All right, and thank you all to other people who have joined my teams, and I don't know you. You haven't, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all. Those are just the ones that I know of, but all of you are appreciated. Don't think I don't appreciate all of you for saying, hey, you know what? Let's get it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. All right. And with that being in mind, let's do it. Let's make it happen. So you know how we always do. Got to refresh that. Make sure it's accurate. And it is. All right. And so we got to get our wallets ready. Are you ready to receive with these? I know I'm ready. I stay ready. I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. Okay. So we got a lot of variety here. So I like that. Let's get a little of everything. Okay. Withdraw. Okay, let's see. Okay, and I haven't even set up my Tron yet. Okay, so let's go get this tether, and we're gonna take $11.70 with that. All right, that looks good to me. Batch ID sounds good to me. And it should be ching-a-linging in just a moment here. There it is. Receive. Ching, ching, ching. Gotta love it, baby. Gotta love it. Okay, let's go get some more. Let's go get some more. Let's not stop there. Okay, let's get this Bitcoin. Let's go get it. Just hanging out there saying, come get me. Come get me, daddy. I'm coming. I'm coming. All right. Let's go get it. A batch ID. Let us see. Bitcoin for me. Let's go here. There's my Bitcoin. Let's refresh that puppy. Ching. Got it. All right, all right. Now let me go check out this Tron. Let me go check out some Tron. Okay, so guys, what you have to do, and this is actually a good exercise for you. Let me see here. So here's my Tron. And I haven't set it up. So I got to, and I wonder if I can even receive that much, but we're gonna find out together. Okay. So let me show you what you have to do. I think let's see. I think you may need a secondary password for that. So I may put this on pause because this is not one I use. So what you'll do when you haven't set it up, to go set it up, you'll go to edit your profile and wallet accounts, and you'll look for this Tron. We always like new money. There's nothing wrong with new money. So let's go here, and I think it may ask us for our secondary. Yep, it's going to ask for the secondary password. So let me go grab mine, and I shall be right back. Okay, guys, it said your wallet accounts were updated successfully. So I have the secondary password. If you ever forget yours, what you'll have to do is create a ticket, right? So there's no need to jump into the Telegram group and get in all that and hey, this, that, and other. Just go ahead and create a ticket. And the way you can create a ticket is by going here and create a new ticket. And if so you can go there and do it. Okay. All right. So let's go. I've never did Tron before. I don't know if I have enough to get it, but we're going to sure give it a shot. And if we don't, we're going to learn, right? We'll learn. So $10 a Tron. Hey, let's go for it. Why not? Why not? You have no plans to withdraw. Let's go here. What went the wrong way? Went too far. Sometimes I go too far. Okay, so there looks like that took it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's go and see if we got it actually. Let's refresh this. Ching. There it is, guys. Okay, so as I said, what my next move will be with these funds is to not transfer this. So this is part one of the Aufin.biz plan, is getting the money. Now my next move is I use cash out. So that's how I cash my money out. So how do I cash out? Let's say, any of these would work. How do I cash out any of these? I use here, and maybe I'll do a video of that one day because everybody does things differently, right? I go here, I send it to Cash App. I'm Change Now, and Change Now changes it into Bitcoin, and now Bitcoin can be accepted by Cash App. Bring it into Cash App and just cash it out. Just cash it out. So let's see. Let's do that. Hey, while I have you here, hang tight because I do want, this is all part of the plan. See, here's what happens with a lot of us. A lot of us get to this point and then we have the best intentions, but we get distracted. It's like, oh, let me go do this. Let me go do it. Let me go do the other thing. And we get distracted. And let's stay with the task. Let me pull up my phone here. Okay, and that is it there. Grab my phone, because this part is just easier to do on mobile. All right, guys, there is my phone here. Okay, so let's go. So I always start left to right. I start where I want to end up. So where I want to end up is with, and let me bring this in the middle so you're not, let's see if it'll work there. No, it always, when I make it larger, it always goes here. So that's cool. We'll just look over there. Let me move myself up out the way if I can. Can I grab myself? Over here and here. So bring myself back here. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to bring up Cash Out. Start where you want to end. Cash Out. And I'm going to go to Bitcoin. And I'm going to go to my Bitcoin receiving address. I'm going to copy that. Now I'm going to go to Change Now. And now at the top is what you have, and at the bottom is what you want. So I'm going to be sending TRC20 over here, and I'm going to change it into Bitcoin so that I can then send the Bitcoin to Cash Out. So this one I got to start with TRC20 tether right there. So let me know that I have to have a minimum amount. So the top number really is irrelevant because it'll automatically adjust. So I just put in 24. So that's fine. And so now I want to change that to Bitcoin. And I'm going to enter my address. So the address now is what I got from my Cash App address. And for some reason, it's not taking that one. So let's try it again. Okay, had too many numbers in it or something. I think it actually hit that twice. So now it's giving me a TRC20 address that I have to copy. So I've just copied that. Now I'm going back to my wallet. And let me open my wallet. Give me a moment while I open my wallet. Okay, so now I'm in my wallet. So now I want to get rid of that. I want to send money out. So I'm going to send this out. I'm going to change that to USD. And we are going to send out 400. All right, and that's going to enter. And we're going to paste in that. You always want to check. So the first and last, THLINR. THLINR. Yep. And so good. Now I want to send. And yep. Success. Now it's gone. Now let's go back to Cash Out. I mean, change now. Let's change now. Okay. All right, give me one moment, guys. Let me pull up the old. Okay, guys, real good teachable moment for me. I panicked a little bit. I gotta admit, I panicked a little bit. But when I came back here, it flipped off to just like I'm starting a brand new transaction. And I didn't know how to get back to the old screen. So what you want to do is at the bottom where it says more, click there. And then, okay, where is it? I'm sorry, here. I just pulled it up. Let's see. Nope, that's not it either. Let me get it here. More. Okay, hold on. Let me find that again and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, you know how sometimes say you zig when you should have zagged? I went one way and should have went the other. So when it came back here, it flashed back here, I should have went to my left, which is history right here at the bottom. Now it sees exchanging, so I click here and see there it is. There it is. So if that ever happens to you, yeah, I panicked a little bit, but we know how to get to it now. Click on that history at the bottom. It's exchanging, and once it gets finished with that, hey, I'll be right back. I don't want to have just sitting here looking at this. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so it took a little while, it took a little time, but that's okay. The money's there. I'm not in any rush. So you see, you'll get these 3 dots, boom, 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 and this is a change now. Shows that it's completed, it's sent there. So let's go to my Cash App now. Oops. Cash App. Go here. Close that. And there it is. So there it is from my Cash App. Now what I want to do so I can move it now to my bank, I just want to sell it and sell all. Hold on just a minute. All right, now confirm and done. No scam likely. I'm not talking to you. So I'm done. So now I've sold it all. Now you see at the bottom is there in my just regular regular money. So it's just regular, that's my cash balance. Now, I want to cash it out. So give me one moment here. Well, you can't, I'm sorry, you can't see it. So anyway, so what I'll do, it just went to my regular balance. Now all I have to do is cash it out. And that's going to be instant. You can't see it, but it's going to be instant. I'll click here. All right, instantly deposited in my bank account, and I'm done. Done, son. All right, and so that's how you do it. Now, what I'm going to do now, you know what you do from your bank account, you go and now you pay down on that debt. All right, guys, so I hope that this has been of value to you. If you got value from this, make sure you hit that thumbs up. I always appreciate that. If you want to know when I'm uploading the latest videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. Make sure you're part of my Telegram group because I provide the latest updates. When I can't get on here and do a quick video, I just go ahead and throw a little update in my Telegram group. Make sure you become part of my Telegram group. I'm going to have that information in the comments, and boom, it's going to also be in the description. And if you want to be part of Aufin, make sure you click the link in the comments and in the description. It's going to be there for both of them. All right, guys. Hey, let's make sure that we're doing things of value, not just consumers. Let's be producers with our money, and let's start trying to produce and start actually producing generational wealth. With that being said, guys, this is Sean Hill, the Passive Income Coach, and I'll see you on the next video.